Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to make some brownie baked oatmeal. So I'm preheating the oven to 350 now. We're going to use a can of coconut milk. I have just woken up. I had a rough night of sleeping. I woke up, it's 7:30 now. I woke up at 1:50 and I was awake until 4, like wide awake. I almost got out of bed multiple times because I had laid there for so long. I just couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, what in the world? But I finally went back to sleep at about 4. And then Layla woke up at 5:30. And then I thankfully was able to get her back in bed. But I just now woke up again. Like, I feel like I hardly slept. So excuse me if I'm a little, I don't know. I'm expecting this to be like, I'm out of it right now. I feel like I'm really out of it. And don't laugh, but last night I was thinking about adding these chickpeas, like kind of mashing them up, because I feel like this recipe, it doesn't call for an egg, but the last few times I've made it, I've added an egg because it binds it together. Like, I feel like either take down some liquid or add some egg to bind it because it's a little bit too runny. So I was thinking maybe if I can add these, it'll give it a little bit more protein, fiber, all of that. So I want to see, I just drained the liquid. I want to see if I can kind of smash them up a little bit. I was going to throw them in the blender, but I don't really want to wake anybody up. But I might have to. I don't think I can really smash these. So yes, I just took this outside and blended it on my porch because I didn't want to wake anybody up. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Let me get a new spoon. And we'll save this and I'll make some hummus or something later. Mix it around. So I'm just gonna add that and hope that that works. All right. Half a cup of maple syrup. A cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, all right, now I'm gonna add some chia seeds. This is not in the recipe, but a tablespoon of flaxseed is. But I don't have flaxseed right now. A cup of chocolate chips. A teaspoon of baking powder. Quarter cup of cocoa, and 2 cups of oats. I'm using quick oats because that's what I have, and I don't have anything other than oats written down, and I don't know where the original recipe came from because I've had this for so long and I wrote it down, so I don't know. All I wrote was oats. So I'm putting it in this dish only because it's my favorite now that I have it. And it says to bake 350 for 40 minutes. Also, while I'm in here, I'm gonna get some Dutch oven bread mixed up for tonight, some dough. So I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of salt, 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of warm water, and 2 teaspoons of yeast. We'll get this mixed up and let this sit, and I'll bake this later. So I'm just gonna cover this, let it sit all day, and I'm gonna go finally drink my coffee, and read my Bible. So good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Well, I think I already said that this morning. Anyway, it is now 10:17 and I'm trying to get up and get moving. So I have started a new book. I've read a little bit, but all day yesterday I read an entire book. I started in the morning and I finished it before the kids went to bed. So I feel like I sat down and did mostly nothing because I read all day, but I still got a lot done. But either way, today I want to get some stuff done. So I was coming in here I put out all that stuff yesterday to make energy balls, and I'm sitting here looking for my recipe, and I actually came across a recipe that I have already printed out, but I have yet to make. And it's actually called chickpea cookie dough recipe. And since I have the chickpeas already like blended up, I think I'm gonna make this instead of the energy balls. So I'm gonna make this, but since I don't have the full can, because I did use some in the Brownie baked oatmeal, which by the way, you couldn't taste at all. It just helped kind of thicken it up a little bit. It was perfect. I'm gonna use, I'll tell you like all of this, but I'm just gonna try to use a little bit less since I don't have the full can. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. It is called chickpea cookie dough recipe. So here it is right here. Go ahead and screenshot that if you'd like. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it as I make it, except I'm gonna sub out oat milk and just use regular milk. So I'm gonna get out all of this. Right now it says a pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of oat milk, it says, but I told you I'm using regular milk, 2 tablespoons of almond flour. Is this a half or 1? That's 1. There's a tablespoon of flaxseed. Again, I don't have, but I'm gonna use chia seed. And then 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I'm gonna mix this around and put it in the fridge, and then once it hardens up, we'll have little cookie dough. I don't even know, chickpea cookie dough. Miss Layla wanted some school, so we're working on, I just printed out some random worksheets for her, and then Wilder and Everly just did some handwriting too. All right, so lunch today is gonna be these flatbread. Let me see, do they have directions? Of like time and temp. Baking sheet, 425. This is the stuff that has sweet potatoes and black beans in it. I don't know if cutting these is gonna help, but they don't really fit on this sheet, right? Maybe if I just cut them all ahead of time, though, it'll be easier when they come out. Just put some sauce, cheese, pepperoni, garlic salt, and onion powder on these. Cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and get our potatoes in the crock pot. We're gonna do steak and potatoes for dinner. So I have some sweet potatoes and some regular, and I'm just gonna season them both with the blend and Green Goddess. And then I just turn it on low for 6 hours, and that's that. They come out perfect every time. Just rub it all over the outsides. All of these. Used up our last 3 potatoes for the month. Well, there we go. And done. Perfect potatoes every time. So here's the pizzas. And then I also brought these oranges up this morning because oranges are one of the things that'll last like the whole month. So I try to wait and use oranges at the last part of the month. So these are the Cara oranges, and I have that and the pizza, and lunch is served. All right, the kids are playing outside. I brought my book outside. I actually just put the Dutch oven in the oven and preheated it to 450. I just throw it in there while it preheats. Yeah, the recipes say to throw it in once it's preheated. I just do it all at the same time. So I'm gonna preheat the oven and the Dutch oven to 450 for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in and shape my bread. But I have a timer set on my phone, and I'm gonna read while that's going on and while all the kiddos play. So I have shaped this. I need to pull it out of the oven, put some rice in it, and put it back in there. So that's in there for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in and uncover it and bake it for another, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. The kids are way down on the basketball court. It has warmed up quite a bit out here, thank goodness. It was freezing. We had to bring our seeds inside because it frosted last night. It got so cold. All right, I just got our steak seasoned for dinner. I'm gonna put these in the fridge now. So there's our Dutch oven bread for dinner. So pretty much my work is done. The potatoes are done, the bread is done, the steaks are seasoned. He's gonna grill them. I'll just need to work on a veggie. I love any prep and work I can do ahead of time to make my life easier at dinner time, because dinner time seems to be the most chaotic time of the day, no matter what. I don't know, I just feel like it's always like 1,000 things going on at once. So anytime I can eliminate anything out of the way and have it done, I always feel a lot better. Like, is dinner time chaotic at your house too, or is it just ours? Just got the dishes done and just tried that cookie dough stuff. It's really good. It's like gonna be a good like little give a scoop on a plate kind of snack thing and eat a little bit of it. I don't know, it would be good with something dipped in it, like Teddy Grahams or something, graham crackers, vanilla wafers, stuff like that. I don't think we have any of those, but that would be good. Well, we just voted. That was easy. There was like nobody here. So it took only like 2 seconds, but Virginia, we have a special election for redistricting. So we had to go vote today for sure. So
gerrymandering.
We just got done doing that.
Found a caterpillar.
Yeah, we just found a caterpillar.
And then Jojo stepped on the first one that we saw.
That tickles.
Yeah, it tickles really bad.
The legs are slimy.
No, they're not slimy.
Yeah.
They stick to me. They just stick to me.
They're not slimy though.
Let me pick it up.
Be nice to them, okay?
I am.
I want to go on.
It's still on me.
I want to hold it.
It tickles here. I wish we actually had a pet caterpillar.
Yeah, me too.
Because I will not drop it. I'll just let it crawl on me.
Me too.
Where are you going? Okay. You want to go up my arm? And that tickles. Why are you so ticklish?
So these are the veggies I'm gonna throw in the microwave just because this is the first thing I found and grabbed. So this is what we're gonna have with our steaks and potatoes. So I cut up the bread, and then I'm gonna have out the pasta salad and the rice. I'm gonna have to heat up rice because Wilder won't eat a potato, but I'm not quite ready for it, but I'll have this out for anybody who wants this too. So here's dinner tonight. Steak, bread, potato, and veggies. And there we go. Alright, so now we're doing dinner chores. Wilder's kitchen.
Make me cry.
He's cleaning up in here. Ashlyn has dishes. Everly's in the dining room. So dessert tonight are more cupcakes because this is what's left from yesterday. Now, since I've loved these books that my friend gives me the book of the month, I actually just went on and signed up for it. I know it's not like me at all to sign on for any monthly subscriptions whatsoever, but I think I can do this. I have read so many books lately and they have all been so good. So if you want a link, I can give you my link. I don't know what it does for me, honestly. I have no idea. My friend gave me, my friend that gave me these, she gave me her link and she said it gave her credit. I don't know how much. I didn't ask. I was just like, good, I'm glad you got one. So if you want, I will give you the link to this where you can sign up under mine and it'll give me a credit. And then you'll get your own where you can get your own credit if you give it to your friends. So if you want that, let me know. I will be glad to share it. So Miss Layla picked out the book tonight and she picked out Inside, Outside, Upside Down.
I
So,
didn't even tell her that. I just flipped the page.
yep, she just opened it up and she said she wants to read it. So thank you guys for
Yeah,
watching.
I just saw it and it was funny.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.